Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Violet, and now things are about to become very, very interesting. Because if we zone out, we have completed the Victory Road. That's right, all 8 gym badges have been ours, collected, and that means we are done with the gym badges and we could go to the Pokemon League, but we're not gonna go there yet. We still have 2 more team stars to beat. We also have 1 more legend to beat. And then there's going to be some stuff happening after that too. So we aren't even close to being done yet. Still, a lot to be done with the main game. Oh yeah. So, our next objective is right up here. So after we beat Grusha, we then went to Montenevera and then going north of Montenevera. And heading over to this guy here, which is the boss of Team Star's Fairy Crew, where Ortega, he is the leader there, and he is going to be our opponent. He's the Fairy type Team Star, so Fairy types are the ones we have to fight against. Team Star's Fairy type user, Poison, like Cloudsire, and if you have a Steel type too, they'll do really well because Steel and Poison are the weaknesses of Fairy. Fire Pokemon are also very strong. They are resistant to Fairy attacks. If you have a Dark, Dragon, or a Fighting type, be warned, they are weak to Fairy, such as Palmot, not going well. Azumarill, of course, resistant to its own typing. And the rest is fine. So let's go there this episode and head there. We're going to do some training because the Pokemon there are pretty tough. They are in the high 40s, near lower 50s, so it's going to get tough now, the Pokemon. That's why I chose the Team Star opponents last. Hiker Manuela is off with Camerupt. Oh boy. Here we have a Pokemon from generation number 3. Camerupt dual type Fire and Ground, which means it is very weak to water. 4-time weak to be more precise. The rest typing are pretty fair. But be warned though for Skeldurge here, he's a fire type, so he's weak to ground. Here comes Yawn. Yawn means that the Pokemon will fall asleep after the next turn. Here comes Shadow Ball number 2. And the Camerupt will go down. Camerupt's not that very good, especially defense-wise. Now we see Skeldurge just fall asleep because the Yawn ticks in. Let's switch out Pokemon out. Let's bring in Brambleghast instead. Here it comes. Brambleghast versus Veluza. So here we have interesting typing. So Veluza, dual type water and psychic versus Brambleghast, grass and ghost. That means we have both our typings are effective against the typings of Veluza. None of them are 4 times effective, but both of them are effective. So you can go with whatever you want to choose with. Let's go for Phantom Force, because Phantom Force is more power and you are immune to damage for that 1 turn, so it's fine. Veluza tries to go with Night Slash, doesn't work. Because Phantom Force, I want to strike down Veluza. And yeah, beating it down. Next up is the Den. Now we're talking Fairy types. So the Den is a Fairy type Pokemon from generation number 6. So Poison is good, same as Steel. Let's bring in Cloudsire, because Cloudsire, being Poison, being resistant to Fairy, but Ground is also immune to Electric. Cloudsire is a good Pokemon here against the Den. Yeah, that's pretty cute though. Cute little mouse. Electric and Fairy dual type. So you have multiple ways to do damage. You can use Earthquake, you can use Poison Jab. It depends. Destin Gleam, not very effective, because poisons are resistant to Fairy. Poison Jab though, super effective against the Den, taking it down. That's how we beat Hiker Manuela. Oh, are you just here for a hike? Not to camp? I'm not sure I want to camp on this snowy mountain. Especially if it's windy. That will be kind of bad. I mean, I'm from Norway, so I'm used to these low temperatures and winter areas, and now it's gonna get kind of cold now in Norway, so ugh, not looking forward to that. We're closing in. You can see there's a Pokemon Center right to our north, and then down at the hillsides, that's where we're going to find Ortega and the Team Star's Fairy Base. Here we also have, whoa, Beartix guarding this raid spot. Hey, we have a 4-star raid. Oh, and here's the Beartic. The Beartic, he's a pure ice type. He's level 40. Let's go Flamethrower. The Skelders is still sleeping from that previous battle. I forgot to cure his sleep. Here comes Thrash. But it's not going to affect on Skelders, because Skelders is a ghost type as well. He's immune to normal attacks. Still sleeping though. And here comes Snowscape. This is going to work. Snowscape causes it to snow. Now, in the previous games, there was no weather as snow effect, but the weather was indeed hail. So hail caused damage to all non-ice types, but now this has been changed. Now Snowscape is no longer causing damage, it's now snowing. Snowing increases defense of ice types by a lot. I'm not sure how much, it's like 33% or even maybe 50%. It's very big defense at least. Beartic will need rest, so Beartic is going to sleep well, but not gonna work. You can't use rest when you are max HP. Or have no status effects. I wake up, I come to Flamethrower, and Beartic is going to go down. Pretty basics, yeah. A lot of ice types though. Cubchoo, Beartic, you know, Citadel, and all those, so yeah. There's an item. Ice Stone. That's a nice one. Ice Stone causes certain Pokemon to evolve. You can see down here. Down there, there's a bit of a structure. It's a lighthouse. And there's also something else down there. That down there is a Team Star base. So we have 2 Pokemon centers here actually. We have one that is to the southwest. This one we've been to before. Yeah, it's this one. This is the one we went to the first time. We went to Montenevera, and then the one at the north west, which is the one near the Team Star base. Let's pick up this item here too. Snowberries. Snowberries is the Pokemon item from Snover. Need them for making TMs and so on. Here we have a is it a Psychic type? Yeah, Psychic type Terrorade. Nothing very special. Oh, hello there! Sneasel. A female Sneasel as well, because it has smaller ears. So Sneasel is an interesting type. It's dual type Dark and Ice, which is actually a pretty good combination, but it has a very, very big weakness, which is fighting types. Sneasel is fast, but it's a bit of a glass cannon, so it has low defense. And because it has a big 4-time weakness to fighting, just a simple little fighting move, and that will take down the Sneasel in a very, very quick hit. So we have to be aware of that. We can challenge this trainer too, to get some more XP. Let's do it. That's right, I'm totally lost. But there's a Pokemon Center nearby, Valeria. Why don't you go there and ask for directions? Probably not fun. Oh wow, look at this Taurus one. This Taurus has an interesting combination. It's some new horns. Still black though, but it has a different the horns than the other Taurus. You can't even see the typing of it because this is a different Taurus than one we've faced before. See, it has a bit of a blue marking on it. What can that be? Well, if I use flamethrower, you will understand. Exactly. It wasn't even a Taurus to begin it was Zoroark. Zoroark was still KO though because of the level difference, but that's funny. Next up is Miss Magius. Miss Magius is a ghost type. This is the evolved form of Miss Drevis from Generation 4. Miss Drevis from Generation 2. Ghosts are weak to themselves, so let's just hit it with a Shadow Ball. Super effective, strong hit. Next up is Taurus, so this one is the real Taurus. Now, I'm gonna change to Brambleghast for a reason. Sure, fighting types don't really do well against ghost types because ghosts are immune to fighting, but there's not just that, which you will see soon. Here's the Taurus. Knows Intimidate, which causes attack power down. We still can't see the typings, it's a different Taurus, which is fine. But if I use Bullet Seed, you will know what I mean. Yeah, super effective! Who would have thought? Oh, didn't KO it, that was close. The Intimidate probably prevented it to getting killed. Zen Headbutt. Doesn't do too much damage. So yeah, the Taurus here is that it has two alternate forms in the Paldean versions. One is fire and one is grass. I mean water type, depending on which version you play. So in Scarlet it's fire and in Violet it's water. You not lost at all, are you? Don't tell me. You actually wanted to come out here. Well, yeah, sort of. I want to go to Team Starbase. That's why I came here. But yeah, the Taurus has two variants, a fire form and a water form. That has fire and water type in addition to the fighting type that the Paldean one have. Here's the Pokémon Center. This is the one we went to before. This is the path up to Montenevera. Let's go here and heal. Luckily there's no snowing here, because remember when we went up here the first time with Montenevera? It was snowing and it was almost impossible to go up there because it was just so laggy. I want to make a TM. Let's see, can we go for fairy types? There it is. We only have Charm and Disarming Voice and Draining Kiss. So against Fairy, we can use Poison and Steel. Steel types, we have Metal Claw, we have Smart Strike, and we have Iron Defense, which doesn't really help much. Poison types, we have Acid Spray, Poison Tail, Venom Shock, which is a very strong move, especially if you're poisoned as well. Gunk Shot, a very powerful move, but it's not a perfect accuracy. And Poison Jab, which is a really strong move, which we already have. That's fine though. How are we on items? I think we have plenty of each. Yeah, sure we have. The only thing I can see that we don't have enough of. Yeah, we have pretty much everything we need. We're good. We are good, yes. So now I went to the other Pokemon Center instead. So let's just go. Can't find my right on here. Why not? There we go. Let's just jump up here and whoa! Glide. Good thing for no fall damage this game. That would have been absolutely terrible. Oh, there's a TM here. Amnesia. Amnesia is a move like Iron Defense, which increases your defense status by 2. This one increases the special defense status by 2. Iron Defense increases defense by 2. There's a raid up here. Just gonna go and collect some link points. Every time you want to bypass a terror raid, then you always want to go into it and check it out, because while it is active, you get league points, which is basically the same thing for as a currency for money. So there is no reason not to go for it. XP candy is small, which is okay, I guess. Here we have it. It's Hawlucha as a bug type. 4-star rate. Maybe we should do a terror raid battle sometime after Team Star Fairy. And then we're gonna go to here. It's not an item here. Let's grab it. It's potion times 2. I mean, it helps. But our Pokemon's health is starting to become less strong now that we need to use hyper potions instead, because they restore more HP. There's North Province Area 3. Have we done enough battles for this one? We have done 0, and we need to defeat 4 to get a prize. Ah, unfortunately. Pokemon should be healed because we haven't done any battles since we came here. So here we have it. Now this is also a cool place for another reason. If you have a picnic here and you eat these sandwiches, that gives you boost to finding normal type Pokemon. The area around here is good at finding Chansey. The reason why that's good is because if you want to level up your Pokemon here, Chansey seems to be having an okay amount of spawning rate around here. So if you want to get a lot of Chanseys, you probably want to eat some normal sandwiches. Come here, roam around here, and there's a good chance you meet Chanseys that are around level 40ish. They should give the amount of XP, so you can level up to like 50 on most Pokemon without much hassle. So you should do that. Anyway, next time we're gonna go right up there, which is the Team Stars Fairy base. They're gonna find Ortega from the Team Stars Fairy crew. We're gonna give him a little lesson, and then we're going to do some other cool stuff as we are looking at the other objectives left to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media, and that's good for now. I'll see you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Violet continues.